As all Sister Wives fans know well, the Brown family is in desperate need of therapy to work through the plural marriage's myriad of issues, but no therapist has managed to improve the functionality of the polygamists' relationships. Although Cody and his wives have received help from therapists while working through their marital strife in Sister Wives, the group of reality stars struggled to connect with each other more than ever in season 16. From Cody's aversion to changing his behavior to their therapist's style of counseling, here's why Sister Wives fans think therapy didn't work for the Brown family. Unfortunately, Cody has struggled to prove his point that plural marriages can be prosperous throughout the Brown clan's decade-spanning run in Sister Wives. Instead of illustrating the benefits of leading a polygamist lifestyle, the Brown family's followers have only witnessed Cody's disastrous plural marriage fall apart over the years. Specifically, Cody demonstrated how difficult it is to give all of his wives equal attention. While Cody spent most of his time with his fourth and favorite spouse, Robin, the patriarch's first 3 wives endured severe loneliness. Although it was wise for Cody and his wives to try marriage counseling in Sister Wives, fans think therapy didn't work for the Brown family. After years of relationship struggles, Cody and his wives decided they should work their problems out in marriage counseling. Cody Brown and his spiritual spouses met with marriage therapist Nancy Hunterton when they lived in Las Vegas. The Browns utilized Nancy to work through many of their issues, whether it be Christine feeling neglected by Cody or Janelle and Maris' ongoing contentious relationship. Unfortunately, as Sister Wives season 16 demonstrated, none of the conflicts the polygamists took to therapy have been resolved. Mary and Janelle continue to butt heads and Christine was left with no other option than to divorce Cody despite the family's time in therapy. One reason why Sister Wives fans think the Browns weren't able to make headway in therapy is Cody's reluctance to open up. A Reddit user assessed, Nancy didn't work because Cody was never receptive to her. Although Cody showed up for plenty of appointments with Nancy, Sister Wives fans don't think the polygamous patriarch was ever open to changing his perspective, no matter the insight therapy offered. A viewer even recalled, Cody flat out said in a session with Mary that he was not open to criticism apologizing. Additionally, fans fear that Nancy wasn't the right match for the overwhelming Brown clan. Although she came up with many creative exercises for the Sister Wives stars to work through their issues, viewers don't think Nancy's approach was direct enough for the Browns. One fan explained, Nancy took a more passive route, and that just possibly made it worse. Lastly, fans think Cody and his wives only went to therapy for show and not to improve their relationships. A commenter argued, the only time the Brown family made an effort was when the cameras were rolling. Despite Nancy's hard work and counseling, Cody Brown and his wives were unable to fix their plethora of problems through therapy in Sister Wives. Whether Nancy failed to be honest with the polygamists about their issues or Cody was never interested in changing his behavior, Sister Wives fans agree therapy didn't work for the Brown family. Hopefully, the Browns don't give up on therapy as there's no hope the clan can work out their issues on their own in future Sister Wives seasons.
I'm the straight,